I have several questions, but I wanted to get my flask back and not lose those souls. I also have a coal to give to Andre.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
My heart and my brain now, actually.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
Wait, you knew him? How did you know him? I don't remember ever... Maybe it's best not to ask questions. After all, questions are what get us in these situations in the first place, am I right? I don't know. I'll catch you later, Andre. I thought you should have that coal.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
But if the giant passed, how did Andre survive? Plot twist, Andre is the final boss of this game.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
I'm gonna purchase more of that Eastern armor. I like the look of it, honestly. Now, where is it? I'm good at this, I swear. Exile mask. Oh yeah, we saw this before. This was Horace is one of only 2 children to escape Aldrich's clutches. Who was the other? I feel like I brought this up previously. But the question still stands.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Alright, dear. So... I guess we don't really have much choice, do we? Let's get in there and try and fight, Aldrich. What did he do to Gwendolyn? That is not the Dark Sun I remember. Did the snake feet just finally kind of develop a will of their own? Was that what happened there? You know what? I don't care. Go for it. I juked you out. God, maybe I should have left the cat spider up. I don't even know what that thing is actually called. Editron, can you put the name on screen? If not, it's cool. But thank you. Alright, Aldrich. You and I have some business to discuss with you. Listen. About what you are currently doing. There you are. Man, you really tore this place apart, didn't you? God, this cathedral has seen better days. What did he do to it? Then again, I mean, it's been long abandoned, so... it's not entirely his fault. But it almost angers me to... Is this what a warrior's spirit is like? Where I feel angered to see an old battleground of yore just in such disrepair and so obviously disrespected by the people who have taken possession of it. I mean, you saw the amount of slime on the floor. That might just be Aldrich in his entirety, admittedly. But I don't rightly know. Ow, dicks. Not the sporting goods store either. Is that just a Pennsylvania thing, I wonder? Alright, you. We're gonna have a talk. And in order to do that... Okay, I want that spell, whatever that is. But we're gonna play a little game of tag first. But yeah, just looking at it like this angers me. You know? This place also seemed so much larger previously. Stop with the casting of the thing. Oh dear, Craig. Ow. Okay, we're getting the hang of it at least. Oh, he's a devourer of gods. I forgot that was part of his title from the human dreg. What? Gwendolyn didn't leave a body behind, though, when Fritz killed him. Unless it's non-canonical that he dies, in which case... that's even more tragic. There's only one thing for it. I will do Sir Alon justice, damn it. Actually, no. This looks more like Shiva of the East. Actually, I kind of look like Shredder right now. Gosh, it's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all of a sudden. I better switch back to my hood and stuff. Unless he's using, like, deep magic, so, like, dark? Do I have a dark stone plate ring? I don't think I do. Oh, no, I do. That's gonna help. Unfortunately, now we make footsteps. People will be able to find us. Whatever, let's get in there. I have to go put Gwendolyn to rest. It's for Henri as well. All of us together. I killed Horus. Damn it. Why did Horus have to die? You know, I'm giving the Firekeeper soul to Big Roy. Or I'm giving the Firekeeper the soul on Big Roy. We're gonna see what happens. Come on, bring it on! Alright, Aldrich. You're kind of like Gravelord Nito as well now that I look at you. And you burn, at least. So where are you going this time? Hmm? This room really is smaller now I look at it again. Wait, you're going back to the same spot, dude? Really? That's a bit easy, wouldn't you say? Man, that just outright wrecks you. And it's like, I feel like I would be better off summoning in help, but it's also almost too much of a hassle to just clear everything. But this is also a multi-phase boss fight. Okay. Tell you what, now that Cat Spider's gone, why don't we have a little bit of fun at the expense of these Silver Knights? I'll see you guys in a little bit. So it would appear there's an invisible wall there. Interesting. It would appear there are no summon signs for a lonesome Sunbro. Well, let's get to know at least. Alright, Craig, you've got a little bit more health to your name. Let's get in there. Oh, you cheap little... Alright. You know what? Away with you! I will not stand for your shenanigans or your tomfoolery. Or any of that nonsense. I swear this arena is small. Maybe it's not. I'm gonna have to go back, it would seem. Yeah, bastard! I'm just gonna stick with the katana if that goes smoother. Even though the scythe is more reinforced, it seems like the katana might be able to strike quicker. Yeah, let's just go two-hand the katana in there. Fire doesn't seem to be doing too much. Yeah, it seems like we're doing about the same amount of damage either way. Okay. Well, if that's what you insist on. Come on, Aldrich. I know what you want to do. That works. Let me get in and smack you. Let me smash! Not in that sense. I'm never gonna give you blue or yellow. Fuck your nest. Okay, we're back where we were. Well, let's see if I can do this properly now. Alright, just gonna stay over here. And he's warping. And he's warping! He's up, ladies and gentlemen! The only hasn't blown up is that pillar over there. Oh boy. Wait, he juked me out? Dick. Oh, but he's back. You dick, stop and fight me! Okay, what are you gonna do this time, eh? Seriously? Stop throwing all your magical orb thingies! And, yes, that'll be ideal. Thank you. Craig, yeah, top yourself off. I don't trust any of the damage output. That's fire now. It's fire and magic. When did you eat Lady Maria too? I don't like this. You think it's Batman? Man, he threw a lot of those up there. Whoa, what? When did he... Did I not... I must not have... That seems like more arrows than normally falls. Yeah, did I not pay attention to the thing that I'm trying to say? Did he just turn too quickly? I think I'm set, so we'll give that another shot. We'll see you at phase 2. I'm assuming that was phase 2. You know, I find myself asking an honest question here. Where the hell is the Londor Paleshade when I need it? Oh god, it's following me now! That explains it. God, so I just need to run circles at that point. My sight's better, bitch. So, if you're wondering why Craig looks the way he does, I decided to tweak my equipment setup a little bit. Basically, I decided to try and use Flynn's ring to the fullest, and that required the Old Sage's blindfold, Master's attire, Master's gloves, and loincloth. And if you're wondering about that little bit of salt there at the end, well, sorry, I felt angered by the fact that he had essentially... Is Aldrich a man or a woman? Is this like a Dilbert thing where it's like, it's accounting, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, what ring did I have here previously? I don't remember. I like the Farron ring, though. It's kind of nice to have the extra skill points. And, you know, honestly, I didn't have that one-liner prepared at all. It just kind of... That was a spur-of-the-moment thing. After seeing the Life Hunt scythe come out a couple times, that's what it looked like, at least. But it came and went. Almost as if it wasn't really there, which, again, kind of lends itself to Gwendolyn. God, it's like... I just hope Gwendolyn's at peace. I don't give a shit about Aldrich. Not for that shit. In fact, am I back to... Yeah, there's the Craig I know. How you doing, dude? Look, I know it was a bunch of bullshit, but we got there, and it was just getting caught on stupid stuff. We're fine, you know? So, let's see your new trophy. Cinders of a lord left by the god Devourer Aldrich. If the lords will not return to their thrones themselves, let them return as cinders. Aldrich became a lord by devouring men, but was disillusioned with his throne, and so took to devouring gods instead. Jackass. So yeah, it says the Firekeeper whose soul this belongs to accepted the Dark Sigil. So it's like, I don't want to give it to the Firekeeper in the shrine. But at the same time, I don't know. Where's that Aldrich soul? Used to acquire many souls, or transposed to extract its true strength. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of the deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He would devour the gods himself. But why Gwendolyn? Honestly. The only reason that was up was I like the music. I think we're going to keep the Farron ring on for a little bit. Do I even want to see Guinevere's chamber? I know she wasn't really there, but... still. Given the rest of the cathedral and the state it's in. You know, maybe we should return Aldrich to his throne. I mean, it only stands to reason. A lord of cinder like himself? Why wouldn't he want to be on the throne? Yorm the giant of the profaned capital? Okay. I feel like they all have their reasons. Lilith is there, which means that Aldrich must be right here. How quaint that his is covered up as well. Here. God damn, that was your skull, dude? I'll be honest, it kind of suits you better than Gwendolyn did. How dare you steal everybody's favorite lonely god? I mean, I was kind of fond of him. Hey, Lilith, can we talk?
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
You would not believe what I found. Oh! Steal health of foes using an illusory scythe. I might need that. Miracle of Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Steals HP of foes using an illusory scythe. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the Dark Moon. In his dream, he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. Oh, Priscilla. I miss her. It's the Demon's Fist that we get from the soul of a demon. Obviously, what else would you get from it? Saltfield Demon King, High Lord Walnir. I'm good with going with the spells, honestly. Wait, we can... Stray Demons are rocks? That's the only thing that makes sense. God, Havel's Ring would be lovely, though. This golden bow is longbow of Darkmoon Gwendolyn, who is gradually devoured by Aldrich. This golden bow is imbued with powerful magic, and is most impressive with moonlight arrows. Yeah! You know, I found that out the hard way. Thanks, Lidlith.
Now, do not be away over long.
I'll be back soon. I promise you that, dude. So I think we can level up at least a couple of times.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
I want to go back to before all this happened. Take me back to Dark Souls 1. Let me experience happiness, damn it.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
I'm sorry, dear. I mean, I shouldn't be so upset, maybe. No. Being upset is understandable, especially in these situations. Do we want to go straight to 100, or should we just kind of, you know, leave it at 98? Should we leave it? My stamina seems okay where it is. I kind of... What am I saying? I definitely want to use this. Let's up our faith a little bit. Just one. We'll bump ourselves up to 120 item discovery. Sorry, my desktop background is on shuffle because of the Monokuma project I'm running.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
What I mean by that is every time it changes, or I have it set to shuffle every 15 minutes, the Crestfallen Knight is gone. Poor Sod, I hope he's okay. Anyway, it shuffles every 15 minutes. I've just been taking screenshots of Monokuma in weird instances, like swole as fuck with a six-pack, or wearing a suit. Stuff like that. Just things that are ridiculous out of context, and ridiculous in context as well. Hey, Arena. You're the only person who hasn't, like, died, or... You know what I'm trying to say.
Oh, sweet champion. Where have you been? Please, your touch. The little creatures, how they nip and bite.
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to be away for so long. Deep protection, that'd be nice. Then again, I also want to use Dark Weapon, or Dark Blade, so... That's gonna require 25 faith, which is fine with Life Hunt Scythe. Ooh. They're both miracles, and I have 2 attunement slots. You can't see it, but there's a rather big smile on my face. So why don't we just buy that, and we'll buy Homeward. That'll work.
Oh, sweet champion. Leaving so soon. Please, come back in good time. I am frightened of the dark that gnaws away at me.
Listen, can we talk? I'm really sorry that my foot is sticking into your leg. That's a bit awkward. I'd back up, but I don't think it's going to work quite the same way. Listen, I just want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm always going to come back to you, okay? I may be married in some form that I don't rightly understand because the ways of Londor are weird, but I promise you, I'm always going to be here for you, okay? Don't be afraid. Craig is here. And worst comes to worst, we can kind of shuffle you up by the bonfire so you can keep the Firekeeper can keep you company. I don't know how well that'd go, but we'll see, okay? Stay strong. I'll be back soon. And if this were real life, I would have taken her head off with the scythe right there. That's awkward. Hey, Cornix. How's it going, dude?
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
Do you have anything new? Or can I reinforce my flame finally? Nope. I need more large titanite shards. Go figure.
Heed my words, unkindled one. Fear the fire. The home of pyromancy, Izalith, was scorched by the very fire it created. Undoubtedly, it was a flame of chaos, tangled by a witch's hand. But who's to say that this bonfire's flame is any different?
You know, I've never actually thought about it that way before.
Heed my fear, undoubtedly.
Alright, I'll catch you later, Cornix.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
Yeah, I'll be back soon, guys. I feel a little better now that Aldrich is dead. Gwendolyn is at rest. We're getting there slowly. I wonder if the arena's cleaned up at all. Probably not. I don't think all of that was Aldrich. I just know he could go in and out of it as he pleased. God, I don't know how to feel about all of this. I mean, just look at this. It's just sludge. All of it. Yeah, I could have sworn Ornstein and Smo's arena was bigger than this, but maybe that's just memories of how grandiose it was. I'm glad the elevators are mostly untouched, at least. In disrepair, but mostly untouched. I don't want to go inside, but I know I have to. No shortcut ahead. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. It's weird being in here, having it dark, without me having fucked anything up. Let there be treasure. Sun Princess ring. Gradually restore health. Ring associated with Guinevere, Princess of Sunlight and the eldest daughter of Gwyn, the First Lord. The ring is vaguely warm, like a beam of sunlight. Gradually restores health. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities, and became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. I probably saved a great many children with my actions today. And it felt good to harvest someone who thought they could harvest me. It's like I'm the Alpha Reaper. I can't believe those words just left my mouth. There is no assertion of dominance with the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is the equalizer. So who equalizes the equalizer? If death has a life, what happens? Well, I mean, just read Reaper Man and you'll find that out. What is the point of this? Did I find myself in a dead end? I might have. Huh. Unless I missed something somewhere? But I don't think I did. Let me go check the altar again. And that moves fast. Lord of Cinder ahead. By the way, try parrying. Praise the sun. Sorry, Edatron, you do it.
Raise the sun!
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Although, admittedly, combustion was much more effective on him. Praise the princess. Yes. And then there's an empty spot where Gwendolyn or his firstborn should be. You are such a dick. I am glad I killed you. Although, honestly, maybe it was a disservice to do so. Alright, let's go back to Pontiff's Bonfire. There's one thing I want to check. You remember that locked door that we couldn't open from outside, where all the deacons were? I want to see if I can get to that from the buttresses.